Okay, prize packs. My voice might be a bit croaky while I'm opening this, but Photon Hypernova. I'm excited to open this. This is a really cool set. I thought it would be darker than it actually is. It probably picks up as brighter or darker. It's quite, like, bizarrely, like, pinkish, being honest, compared to how I think it would be. But the amount of packs that we are allowed, let me think. Well, we did beat the boss. So for beating one boss, you do, well, I get 3 packs of Photon Hypernova just for beating, well, any pack of my choice that's like a main series set roughly in price. So 3 packs of Photon Hypernova, and then 1 for every victory. So that is uno for our victory against Tengi. And I think that is it, because sadly we did not win episode 1. I did not expect to, really. So, yeah. So if I was supposed to open more, I know I'll open more of them later. I'll store that one for later. I'll check. So I think we're opening 4. I'm fairly sure. I'll go back and check afterwards. So pack number 1. Gishki Grimness. Very good card. Extremely good card. The Elements Field spell. The second one. Don't know why they got 2, but sure. Imitating Orb. Summonite. Tribute. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard. Choose 1 of 3. Then your opponent chooses 1 of 3. Special summon. Interesting. So this is reborn monster in grave. Well, choose 3 monsters in grave. Reborn, either your opponent chooses the one that you've selected to reborn or the other 2. So interesting. Couple of aces, quite cute. Something to do with Vsauce Starfrost. Trivia Karma. Target 1 Vsauce Starfrost in your monster. And 1 effect monster for good rolls. Okay. Oh, so it's an ultra rare. Sag, we do not want this ultra rare. That is 1 out of 5 ultra rares, 1 out of 4 ultra rares down the box. We do not want. Manticore Smashing is funny because of what it searches. Pack number 2 of 4. I'm going to move this here because this one's open. Generator. Very good card. Another orb. Branded Befallen. That's a continuous trap we can maybe use if we pull more Bastiles. Apophis, the Swamp Deity. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. And Big Bang. I wanted this card. It's common, so I expected to get it. It's not that useful now, but Big Bang will be very useful later and even later on. Because, yeah. Oh, speaking of Kashtira's, Scareclaw. It's a good pull. This Mantis is a cool card. Maybe if we can get a level 1 tuner, we can maybe abuse it. Chaos Phantasm. Tiny Fiend. Dimensional Allotrope. Oh, this is a level 1 tuner. It can't be destroyed by a monster. Oh, I've read this. Basically, it can't be destroyed by a monster with the same type and attribute as it, and once per turn, it can change its type and attribute. Yeah, that's fine. And Baldrake. That is a good pull. That is a Bestial that we can use. We can finally use our Bestial Lubellion. That is actually really exciting. Really exciting. Giant Ball Game. That seems cool. Last pack. I wasn't expecting anything great, but we actually pulled really good. Core of Chaos. The new Chaos stuff seems pretty cool. A Ninja. Kashtira Overlap. An interesting Kashtira, but not one we're looking for. Photon Time Stop. Interesting. Gold Pride Nitro Blast. Gold Pride stuff is cool, but we can't use this, unfortunately, at all. Shell of Chaos. Do we get both the Chaos cards in one pack? Maybe. Light of the Branded. Target fusion in either field or graveyard. Return it to the extra deck, then special summon the form of outside from graveyard to field. Good. This is actually decent in Branded, maybe in the side deck to go against some fusion decks. Sorry about the glare. Oh, and the Evil Eye. The good new Evil Eye. So that's our prize packs. Honestly, kind of busted compared to what we've been like getting in main sets. We've got a big beta that we can maybe summon if we actually play Kashtira. Wait, this can banish Big Bang from grave. Yeah, we probably play like a bigger Kashtira core. So to make actual preparations this time, we're opening the same tin because we're looking for the same thing, but we're only opening Darkwing Blast alongside that, because, being honest, we're trying to build Kashtira, and opening Brothers of Legend to get us Diabolos the Mind Hacker is really, really good, but we don't have any level 7s really to go with it, so we kind of need to open this first. So I'll get into the tin now. I think do I have some scissors nearby? Oh, some scissors around here somewhere, but yeah, so a bit of an explanation to why Darkwing Blast is important. If we can get a Fenrir, we're instantly good. This becomes so much easier. Also, if we can get Zeus, this becomes so much easier. Basically, we just need a power card out of everything that we've got right now. Yeah, let's start with a pack of Darkwing Blast. Can we get any Kashtira cards? I don't even care if it's like Ogre in common. Fenric, the Runic Fangs, decent card. Vernasilf and Full Blossom, Silent Wolf, Amazonist, Pet, Liger King, a Blackwing, Psychic Rover, Goatee, Naturia Blessing, and Amazon Secret Arts. I'm going to turbo through it this time just because we know what we're looking for. An Amazonist, a good card, Fenric of the Runic Fangs. I see an Earth at the back, and it is a Fur Hire. Are we looking for anything else? No, not really. Let's open a Mega Pack. Zeus, maybe Tri-Brigade stuff, maybe fish stuff. Just anything to hold us over in the meantime. Deep Sea Area is okay. It's a good pull. Probably might not use it. And it's a virtual world. Torn Scale's a nice pull. Raiders Knight's pretty good. But I don't think there's anything else that we really need. If we could get some Dogmatica stuff, that would be useful. But I don't really think there's a good chance of that. Amazonist. Something. Laughing Puffin. Amazonist Chief Warrior. An ultra rare Valence. We don't need Valence. I'll open a Mega Pack. We really don't need Valence. Just any Kashtira card, please. Winged Pegasus. An Artignista. I'm going to turbo past this. A Tri-Brigade. That's good. We needed one of those. Emancipator, not Amazonist. I'm so used to Amazonist. Another Dogmatica. We're probably not going to play it. Well, maybe. A Sky Striker. We don't have any good Sky Striker cards. We really do need a Kashtira stuff. Can we just get an Ogre? One more Ogre. We need a playset of Ogre. Well, we don't, but for the finished build, but I'd prefer one. Branded Regained. A good pull if we can get Bestials. Oh, a Kashtira Preparation. Well, that's one Kashtira card. I'll open Darkwing Blast because I'm not expecting anything great from it. Or at least this pull from what we've got so far. It's a fusion, and it's a ninja. Another preparation. I think that's our playset of preparation. It's an okay card. We can probably use it. We just need probably the continuous spell wave there. Right. A Synchro that we cannot really make. Is there anything? It's a water. Shen we probably can't make. No idea what that does. Keras. Keras is good. Another Tri-Brigade. We can maybe play some Tri-Brigades. Lily and another Fractal. Okay, we can put Tri-Brigades in here. We can play a scuffed Tri-Brigade deck for now. And a Lifeless Leaffish. That is okay, I think. Is there really anything else to mention? I do not think so. We do not have a Torrential Tribute. Well, we can maybe find a way to get a Torrential Tribute and abuse that, but not everything I was hoping for. We got some useful stuff. Branded Regain's nice, maybe. Dogmatica's are fine. The Tri-Brigade stuff is, like, genuinely pretty good. A second Fractal does increase some consistency. Karas increases a bit of consistency, and a Rugol is actually something to make. It's not that great, but it's definitely usable. So I've come back with the wheel right here. Honestly, I'm just going to explain things as soon as I spin it because I practically know what everything that it does on the wheel. Okay, no spell cards for us. Being honest, we can work without spell cards. By the way, to preface, what I mean by without spell cards is we can't use quick play spells, normal spells, field spells, continuous spells, but we can still use effects like the Crystal Beasts, which put themselves in the spell and trap zone as spells, because they're not spells in our deck. So, to simplify this, we can't place spells in our deck. I don't think we were ready for this. So, I've made something of a deck. You can probably see a few issues when I go over it. So, before I go into this, I want to explain why I've scrapped the Crystal Beasts for this episode, specifically because of Imperial Order. While the Crystal Beasts themselves, I can play them and send them to the spell and trap zone when they will be destroyed, and they do have very good trap cards in a bounce, counter trap, and the attack booster. I don't think they're worth playing because they don't really do anything. There's no way to search the cards. We just put cards in the spell and trap zone, and we can play one Crystal Beast, I think, from deck, so it's just Utopia Turbo. This deck is much more high roll. It's much less consistent. However, I think it might be worth playing. So, I've split it into multiple engines. The first one is very questionable, but I feel like it's worth it because of one card in our extra deck. This is kind of almost like a very bad fish engine. So one each of the sharks. One mini Karua. This is just if you activate a water monster's effect, you can special it from hand. One silent sea nettle. If you control the water, you can special it from hand. And then a foolish burial for a fish monster. And just some generic level 4 water monsters to turbo into Stealth Kraken. These don't really do anything. You need to open one of these with any of these. So it is very high roll, and it's very unlikely that we are able to do anything. But if we can set up a Stealth Kraken, which might be able to do something. For our next package, it's a very small Kashtira engine in 2 Kashtira Ogre, 1 Scareclaw, and 1 Preparations. So, basic combo, Ogre, search Preparations, but then if the Ogre goes to grave, we can actually banish it to summon Scareclaw to Kashtira, and then use the Preparations effect to bring back the Ogre. Just to add a bit of recursion. It's unlikely that that does happen, but who knows. So, I'm playing it because it's a free big body on field. The next engine is even smaller, but it is a Bestial engine, because Baldrake is a hand trap, and we can search it with Lubellion, and if we have already a light or a dark in the grave, we can go send Lubellion, add Baldrake, banish that other light and dark, summon Baldrake, tribute Baldrake, summon Lubellion, and then Lubellion put Branded Befallen in the spell and trap zone. Branded Befallen doesn't do too much. All it does is it can negate a card effect that targets a Bestial or responds to a Bestial by banishing a light or dark from the grave, which I don't expect it to come up, but like having 1 Bestial in there, it might come up, who knows. The next engine is ridiculous, but 2 Fleur-de-Lis and 1 Dogmatica add-in, the Enlightened. So we have 2 Fleur-de-Lis, but no Ecclesia. If we had an Ecclesia, I'd definitely be playing a small Dogmatica engine every single time, but if this is destroyed by battle or card effect, I believe you can just summon any Dogmatica from your deck, including this one. Fleur-de-Lis is just an inherent summon, and we can make it a really big body. Basically, it's just to keep a big body on field to kind of protect us almost. This engine isn't good, but 3 Karibos, because we have Relinquished Anima, which might come up. This one is Monster Reborn at the end of the battle phase, and these 2 are just attack blockers, but... we do have good hand traps, though. We have 3 Ash, 3 Ghost Spell, and 3 Dimension Shifter. These 9 act as our main way to interrupt the opponent, and hopefully they're enough when combined with some big beat sticks, because I doubt they will be. Then 1 Kaiju, because it might come up. And then some actual good trap cards. Ice Dragon's Prison, Book of Moon, the entire board. This is just worse Lost Wind, but it is still Lost Wind. And that's it kind of for our good generic trap cards alongside 3 Ferret Flames as a board wipe if our opponent gets us low enough on life. Which might be useful, but I doubt it will be. I very much doubt it will be. The last 2 cards in the deck are this. This is Intimidating or Summonate. Basically, we target 3 monsters in our grave, and we target one of them specifically. Then our opponent gets the choice to either allow us to summon that target or summon the other 2 targets. The use in this is they have to either give us a body on field that we really want, or 2 bodies on field for free that we aren't that interested in having. So it might come up. It's a way to protect ourselves at worst case scenario. That's the really bad main deck. But onto the extra deck. I have a Synchro Engine where a level 9 that can draw us cards, a level 8 that doesn't do anything except battle stuff, a level 7 that can revive materials but they're negated, a level 6 that does literally nothing but has a big body on it, and it might be useful to search our 1 rock in the deck, and a level 5 that has a decently big body. Basically, in case we have the ability to Synchro Summon, this is a Synchro Engine so far. 1 Utopia, a good rank 4 that we might be able to get into. Our actual boss, Stealth Kraken, if we can get into Stealth Kraken, we're actually doing pretty well. Because some decks don't want waters on their field. 1 rank 4 that's just a big body, we might be able to use its Utopia-related effect later. 1 Downerd, it doesn't do anything. And then 1 Relinquished Anima, because it's good. Donna Dag of Hire, because it's also good. A Proxy F, because it's a big body, and that's it for all our links. And that's it for the extra deck, because the rest is tokens, because I could not find anything else that was really worth playing that we could actually summon. And that same applies to the side deck. We have 3 Contact C, 2 Blackwing Zonda the Dusk. I'll explain this over and over again, and this is just a battle trap, battle hand trap. This basically is a Monarch, effectively. When it's summoned, it locks us out of summoning from the extra deck except Synchros, but when it's summoned, we can bounce a card on our opponent's field to the hand, and then we can banish it from our graveyard in order to summon another one from the deck, but we take 23. It's decent, and it might be able to use its effect because it is multiple bits of removal. So, that's the deck. I don't expect to win. I might look into getting the traptrix structure deck, just in case we get Imperial Order again. We actually have a game plan. So that's the deck. Okay, so I decided to do something a little bit different and actually commentate one of the games because I thought it would make it a bit more interesting. So I think I've got everything ready. I guess I'm just waiting at this point. Oh, and there's someone. Okay, let's start. I'm gonna go scissors. Nope. Okay, now it's time to watch us lose. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so we're both under Dimension Shifter. They're going to have a negate up, but they can't use the graveyard. So that 1 negate might have to carry them? I'm not entirely sure. We can't do anything on our first turn, which is quite clear. However, it does mean we have 1 body in grave. Maybe we'll be able to do something. I kind of doubt it. Okay. Right. Add do we even have like a way to beat Griffin? They're playing Tyr with... And what was in their grave? They got rid of the Tyr. I suppose I'll set... Do I set the other one? If I set the other one... I set the other one. Now I go end phase. They then Wandering Griffin Rider. Right of Armor. Ask them to put an add the equip spell. End phase. This is 4,000 damage. They just need 4k, and that if they've got lethal, I think they just win. But they want to search another card. Ah, right. They can put
water enchantress on field. This engine, I suppose, is decent in tier, but like after the ban list, I don't think so. Okay, they return it to hand. That's fine. What the hell are you? You are the unreleased. Even non-effect monsters on the field, you can switch from the card from your hand. Your main phase, if you synchro summon a synchro monster this turn, you can manage this card from your graveyard. Special summon a 100 apple token. If this token is used as synchro material, you can treat it as a tuner. That is really good. I'm going to attempt to activate Fleur-de-Lis here, which I know is probably a misplay, but I think they probably negate it with Griffin. They're thinking about it. No, I'm going to summon it in defense, because we got 2500 defense, because we are big. Do they even have a way to reasonably out this? They must do. Oh, they're playing Synchron. This is an unreleased deck, but that's fine. Jet Synchron. Okay, this new tuner I think is insane. If you would synchro summon a power tool synchro monster or level 7-8, this card in hand. Okay, so it's kind of like the link. They make the 100 apple token. Oh, they make Baron then pop it, which they can then change everything to attack. Oh wait, I mean, it doesn't really matter at that point if they have game or not, because oh, they pop the back row. Ah, yeah, we lose. We lose. I'm not gonna go through a giant cutscene. Go first. Let's see if we can do something. This hand does nothing at all. I mean, I suppose we can activate Dimension Shifter. You have 2k defense. I guess set, pass. Because this is 2200 defense, so they can't reasonably get over it. I mean, they can, but they need to use their graveyard for a lot of things. So, surprisingly, Dimension Shift is really good in this matchup. I mean, not surprisingly, it's just good in this matchup. Which, like, I would like in a finished build to like not play Dimension Shifter, but I kind of have to because it's a huge blowout that doesn't affect us too much, but really does affect our opponent. Yep, they will add Griffin, banishing Ash Blossom from hand. That's good. Right of Armor here, they get the token. They're chaining Griffin here. Okay. There's Griffin. And there's the token. There's Draco back. Why did they have to call it the Rideable Dragon? I like the name Draco back, but it feels weird saying Rideable Dragon. Maybe I don't know. Yep, they bounced the back row, exactly what we wanted them to do. Now all we need to Now all we need to do is somehow draw an out. Okay. I can do something here. Normal summon. And then we make Stealth Kraken here. Okay, we got the boss out. Fleur-de-Lis effect. I think they have to negate the Fleur-de-Lis. They don't. Is Stealth Kraken main phase only? It's main phase only. Okay, that's a bit annoying. Let me read Fateful Adventure. The first time monster equipment equip card will be destroyed by battle. It's not destroyed. Okay. Battle phase. Attack. Use the effect. Would you like to negate? They are going to negate and destroy. This lets us go main phase 2. Activate the effect of Stealth Kraken. Target to destroy, inflict 1k. Set one pass. We could give them contact C. Because then they can't do a lot of their combo stuff and they're just kind of clogged up if they summon like anything. Okay. Fateful Adventure. We have a Stealth Kraken which might be able to get us there. I say might. So this gets them another token, which then they would attempt to equip onto. So we're going to have to destroy this token with Stealth Kraken. They must play something like a level 7 Synchro or something. There's the token. Activate Contact C. Activate Stealth Kraken. Blow up the token, inflicting 1,000. And in its place, you get a cockroach. Tuning. That's fine. Being honest, Stealth Kraken is worth its weight in gold. I might try and use some of the Utopia stuff if we get some of the Utopia stuff later on to summon it instead, because that makes it way easier to summon Stealth Kraken because we don't need to play a water-centric deck. Hello? Oh, they make a level 8. If this card is synchro summoned, you can special level 2 tuner. During your main phase, you contribute this card special summon one starter strike from extra deck. This is treated as a synchro summon, then immediately left for full synchro. Sure. This stuff seems good. Maybe not meta. Because it does seem to lose to... What does this lose to? A lot of stuff, being honest. Because, like, it goes into, like, Baron, but, like, what else does it do? It makes, like, 2 negates. So, which sometimes is enough, but not always. I don't think Stealth Kraken is gonna win us any games here. Yep. They then go battle, clear our entire field. If I really also need like the Stealth Kraken spawn as well. Is there any draw in our deck which gets us there? Maybe Ferret Flames. But I doubt it. Nope, this is full combo for them. And we got a person. But I don't know. Maybe something good will happen. Maybe we'll get lucky eventually. And we lost again. Oh, we drew a Bestial. And, oh, we drew 2 hand traps. And we're playing against Sacred Beasts. Does this... The Bestial does something. Baldrake does something here, right? You do something, Baldrake, right? Baldrake does something. They add Dark Summoning Beast. And are they going to... They use the effect. Summon Dark Summoning Beast from hand. They summon one from deck, right? Hamon in defense. Okay. I think I forgot to put a card in my extra. I did. I'll activate Baldrake here. I think it's a misplay. I definitely should have activated it later. Anyway, here's Baldrake. It's a free level 6 body on field. I'll probably be able to do something with Baldrake here. Lord of the Heavenly Prison with 1 back row. Sure. Ghost Spell doesn't do much in this matchup, so I'm actually going to normal summon Ghost Spell. And then Synchro Summon using these two to make Ravenous Croco Dragon 3k 3k. Effect, I get to draw a card. Okay, maybe I win. Maybe I just win. Maybe I'm just lucky and I win. Maybe okay. This feels good. This okay. Do I go down to 25? Do I go down to 25? I have Curryborn and I can discard more cards. I'm gonna go down to 25, activate Fleur de Lis. Summon Fleur de Lis. I'll go battle phase at this point. Attack Kaiju with Fleur de Lis. Activate Fleur de Lis effect. Gain. Are they going to do anything? They take 300. Attack with 25. Direct. In phase 2. Activate Curryborn. Targeting Godala. If I had a level 8, if I had a rank 8 Xyz monster, I'd be able to do something evenly matched. Activate. Discard 2. Destroy. Wait, if I destroy Ravenous Croco Dragon, evenly match doesn't do anything. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. Maybe I didn't need to. That was a misplay, 100%. I shouldn't have discarded those two cards. I should have just set 2 pass. Yeah. It's Eldritch as well. Does Elixir... Does Elixir of the Golden Cursed Eldland have an effect engrave? Add one. Okay. They probably are bricked. But I don't want to waste my 2 bodies on field, so I'm just going to go to end phase. Because our deck has no recursion. Another opening of the Spirit Gates. Yeah. Dark Beckoning Beast, you gain the extra normal summon. I remember when this was like an engine in like Sprite, because you could activate it and it gave you 2 level 2 bodies on field, but I didn't really like it as a normal summon engine at all. You add one. No, it summons from hand. What do you do? Can't be normal summoned. Each time your opponent normal summons a monster, special summon. Oh, you tribute more. Oh, we take a lot of damage now. Fallen Paradise lets them draw 2. Cursed Outland. They go plus. They get Golden Lord. They can now Golden Lord. What are they? Oh, they clear our entire. Yeah, we lose. This go first. Let's see if we can actually win. Oh, activate the Bestial Lubellion. That's a card. Add Baldrake. And I think we pass. From here. Set 1 pass. Our deck's doing great. Our deck is great. Oh, we actually have 2 dragons. Wait. You can attributing level 6 or higher Dark Dragon. Never mind, we can't use you as fuel. Like, this is a decent hand. We might be able to do something. Okay. Elixir. Send off Ferret Flames to the graveyard. That's fine. Dark Beckoning Beast. That's fine. I have an idea on what I want to do now. They add that. Because I can Baldrake their Eldritch. Target one card in the field. If this card is if this card is in your grave, you can send a spell trap you control to the graveyard as cost. Okay. Elixir of Scarlet Sanguine activated. To set Haquero. Activate Eldritch. Or do I Ghost Spell it, or do I Baldrake it? I think I Baldrake because it removes their recursion permanently. Then they add that guy. Maybe I should have Ghost Spelled it, because then I could have gone rid of this guy. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, Dark Summoning Beast. This brings out one from hand, right? No, oh no, Dark Summoning Beast brings out one from deck, which brings out Raviel. They then can banish to search a set card. They're just going end phase. Okay. Aquero effect. During the end phase, what are they summoning? Another Scarlet Sanguine. Okay. We out their board. Step one. it feels funny to defeat these giant gods by just summoning Moth. Do we want you in attack or defense position? I don't have a level 11. I should have put maybe in a level 11. Maybe I should have considered this more. I guess defense then. It feels cool to actually get this card out though. Steal Lubellion effect. And we can put Branded Befallen in the spell and trap zone. The deck thinning is deck winning, I guess. Do I set Ghost Spell Pass? Yes. Yes. This doesn't feel good to do. They then can Scarlet Sanguine. I'm going to make some closing notes here because I don't think we're winning this at all. Maybe jamming so many engines in here was just generally a really bad idea this early on, considering how small they are and how unimpactful they are. But, you know. Wait, what are they doing? Hang on, you have an effect during your opponent's turn when either player takes battle damage. Oh, I didn't realize it said either player. Do we want to inflict 500 or gain? Okay. Thank you, I guess. They go rid of their body on field. They can summon it again, but it costs them a resource to like keep bringing back the elf. I mean, they don't have infinite traps, which is something I need to consider. But like they have a high quantity of them. Okay, Conquistador. They have not read Branded Inevitable, have they? They have not read Branded Inevitable. Is this summons from hand or deck? Are they going to summon from hand or deck? They summoned from deck, I believe. They summoned from deck. Oh, this card is going to be fun to use. So What they're going to plan on doing is activate Aguero, summon target. We can then brand it inevitable, I believe. I keep the Ash Blossom in here. Yeah, we can then go branded inevitable, banish their own Eldritch from their graveyard to negate the activation. Okay, we stand a chance still. We have an Ash. Draw phase, standby phase, main phase 1. They can't get over 3,000 defense at all. This is a really cool art. I really like the Bestial Lubellion in terms of card design. It's the boss, but it also searches. Opening of the Spirit Gates. I am going to activate Ash Blossom and Joy Spring. Oh, they then Eldritch Engrave now. That's annoying. We lose. We might lose. Do we? 20. That's 5k. They can then do 2k to our face. If they wanted to. Are they locked into zombies? They're not locked into zombies. At all. We need more Bestial. They hit us with Gadala. I guess like deck doesn't have a really solid game plan. That's a problem, I think. Uh-huh. Oh wait, this is an effect. You can discard one card to the Fiend monster. And then they summon from deck. A Hamon, Lord of Striking Thunder. This has a cool effect where basically, if it's in defense, you can only target this card for attacks. Your opponent can only target this card for attacks. Banish from grave, search one. Uriah. Are you going to overlay any monsters? No. Oh, that helps. That's actually useful. Comeback card. Effective Kashtira Ogre. Add. You summon from. This summons from banished or in hand. That's annoying, but we do get it out of our deck. We can then set. You see if I go battle phase here, I'll just show it off. And I go attack. I can only target Hamon. So. That's a bit of a problem. We have Ogre on field. So that helps, I guess. Ogre's doing their best. Uh-oh. Are they gonna flex on me? Are they out here flexing? Ah. Maybe I should have put you in defense. Conquistador. I would like to activate. Wait, can I chain a response? Yes. And then chain link 3 Fleur de Lis. Summon Fleur de Lis in defense. Activate preparations, so they summon Conquistador. What would you like to destroy? They win either way, but this is just. Oh wait. Oh wait. If we had a Dogmatic on field, we could negate this. Oh. Oh wait. Does preparations not activate? If your opponent activates a trap card, you control a Kashtira monster, and this card is orb. Damn it! I wanted to hand loop them for one. Yeah, we take the damage here. I guess that's the end of this episode. Thanks for watching. Not great, but it's like this sometimes.